Hey, Stephen.
Hey, Scott.
You want to talk about Sitefinity?
I do.
Well, this one's going to be a little bit more technical. This one's going to be a little bit denser, but we're hoping to add some clarity to a situation that affects a lot of customers out there.
That is correct. Sitefinity's long-term version, 13.3, is about to be sunset.
It is. And the reason that that's important is that Sitefinity 13.3 is the last version that supports webforms.
Yes.
This is the technology that was used in prior versions of Sitefinity for building templates and widgets and a lot of the rest of the internet. This is not just a Sitefinity technology, but it is a legacy technology. And there are newer technologies that are more secure,
faster,
run faster, provide a better overall user experience, make it easier to develop, and are going to be more future-proof going forward.
Yeah. So let's get into this very robust document.
So there is a good document on the support site, on Sitefinity's support site, that explains the lifecycle policy that they have. It's good. It's comprehensive. It's dense.
Yep.
So we're gonna bring you some of the highlights in this video. About halfway down, there's a nice table that explains what it means when a product is in its different life cycle stages. The last stage is retired, and the first stage is an active product.
Yes.
When they retire a product, any support you get is just on a best effort basis. And that's it.
That is it. There is basically no support.
Well, yeah, they'll take a look at it.
Critical.
Yeah. No. There's no critical.
Oh, that's right. There's no critical.
Sunset is the period before retired where they're no longer enhancing the product.
Yep.
They're not really doing any enhancements to it, but they're still providing technical support.
Yeah.
And
critical technical support.
They'll provide technical support for anybody that has an active license for it. But critical patches and critical updates are at their discretion.
Yes.
Right. So if there is a security issue or something like that, that's the kind of thing that would be probably considered critical and would be fixed, but no other features or functionality.
And that's within sunset.
That's right. So bringing this back to 13.3, at the very bottom of the article, there is this table, and it goes version by version, and it tells you when each version is set to hit these different life cycle stages. And so 13.3 LTS is going to reach sunset in March of 2024.
So if you're actually on a version prior to that, this is also a really, really pressing time for you to be looking at it as well, because most of the prior versions, I'm assuming...
Well, they've all hit retirement.
And you're on webforms. So the fact that it is a long-term...
You're probably on webforms, yeah.
You're probably on webforms. So there's, a greater chance. I'll put the odds out there. What that does mean, though, is that you will need to get up to at least 13.3.
If you're running something previous to 13.3, you need to get up to 13.3.
Correct.
At the very least. Then you need to be having a conversation and making plans for how to move beyond 13.3 and adopt these newer, modern, more performant web technologies.
And the reason why we're doing this video is because that needs to start now.
Right.
Sunset is March of 2024.
Okay.
That is right around the corner.
Yeah, we're recording this at the end of 2023.
Correct.
So it's on our doorstep. We would talk to you about using MVC at the very least, but we'd love to get you using the latest version of the infrastructure, which is .NET Core. A lot faster. It's a decoupled architecture. We can go on and on about those benefits, but that's where you want to be, and that's where you want to go. That's the future of this ecosystem.
Yep. And again, because the sunset is March of 2024, but the retirement is March of 2025.
Right.
That only gives you a year.
Right. And let's just qualify this briefly by saying, listen, nothing's going to happen to the operation of your site when this calendar date rolls over. Your site will keep working. It just won't be supported anymore by progress. So let us know if you need to have a conversation about that roadmap. We have some strategies and plans for how to make this a gradual migration for you.
I can put that video in the link.
Good point. This is not a cliff you're about to go over. There are some tactics and some approaches that we can do to sort of make this a manageable migration over time, and get you to where you need to be before these critical dates pass.
That sounds like a plan.
So, all right, let us know if that situation affects you and if you need any of our help. Don't forget that March 2024 is when 13.3 is going to enter sunset, and 2025 is when it gets retired. That is a big deal if you are running web forms as the underlying infrastructure that has been used to build your templates and your widgets.
Thank you, everyone.
All right.